And allow your eyes to close. Elongate through the spine. Allow the shoulders to drop down away from the ears. And just tune in to the breath here. Focus on making each inhalation and exhalation equal in length. Any thoughts that enter your mind here, imagine writing it down on a little scrap of paper and just sticking it underneath your mat for now. And give yourself permission for the next 30 minutes or 35 minutes to just be totally present in this moment. Imagine the crown of the head reaching towards the ceiling. Your shoulders are stacked over the hips. Your palms can rest against the knees. Palms facing down for grounding. Palms facing up if you feel you need to receive energy today. And your eyes can stay closed. We'll clasp our hands together, palms facing forward. Inhale. And then exhale, reach the arms and the hand packet up towards the sky. So palms facing towards the sky. Relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Inhale. Exhale, side bend to your right. Imagine reaching up with the hand packet and over. And just feel a side stretch on the left side body here. Inhale, take it back to center. Exhale, reach up and arch over to your left. Feel a stretch on the right side body here. Notice if right hip begins to hover above the mat. See if you can ground it back towards the earth. Inhale back to center. And then exhale, open the arms and find an interlace behind the low back. Inhale. Exhale, stretch the hand pack down towards the earth, shoulders down away from the ears. Create length here. And then inhale, take the hand packet and bring it over to the right hip. See if you can draw the right elbow back and sit tall here. So just a gentle opening for the right shoulder, left shoulder. Breathe here. And on your exhale, release. Inhale, hand packet goes to left hip this time. Clip the left elbow back. Draw the shoulders down away from the ears. Sit tall and find an inhale here. Let your exhalation go ahead and release. Inhale, arms sweep up, look up, gaze up. And exhale, hands come together, draw it into heart center. From here, we'll make our way to tabletop position. And go ahead and go through 3 rounds of cat-cow here. So on the inhale, belly drops, tailbone gaze goes up. And then on the exhale, round the spine, eyes to thighs. Moving at your own breath. And at the end of your last cycle there, we'll meet in a neutral spine tabletop position. And just go ahead and walk your hands forward for puppy pose. So hands stretch long ahead. Your hips are stacked on top of your knees. And see if you can melt your heart down towards the earth. Imagine the armpits coming down towards the earth. Rest forehead to mat. Or if it feels safe in the cervical spine, rest chin to mat. And then if you feel like you need a little bit more from here, you can bring your hands to prayer behind your neck, kind of like baby shark. And see if you can walk your elbows forward just a bit and get a little bit more stretch in the triceps. Either option is fine. And then from here, we'll slowly bring our hands down if they were up. And we'll come into a forearm plank from here. So your forearms are like candlesticks with a number 11, palms flat against the mat. Lift the hips up into your plank. Engage through the core, engage the quads. And then from here, we'll begin to rock back and forth, bringing right knee to right elbow. And take it back. Inhale. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale. Exhale, right. Inhale. Exhale, left. Inhale. 2 more rounds, both sides. Moving with your breath. And then once you've completed that, we'll move into a dolphin pose next. So your arms can stay in candlesticks, or maybe you bring hands together in prayer and send your hips up and back. Like in downward facing dog. And then begin to walk your toes towards your face. You're continuing to push against your forearms. Push yourself up and out of your shoulders. Your head is lifted. Stay here if that feels good to you. If you need more, begin to do the same thing. Right knee towards right elbow. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, left. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more round each side. Excellent for the shoulder strength here. And then from here, we'll lower down to child's pose. Take a moment. Your heart rate should have risen. Mine certainly did. And 2 full cycles of breath. Slowly rise to tabletop. And then we'll come to stand at the front of our mat. Slowly rising up. Arms reach up. Inhale. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into high plank. Inhale, push forward, and then either on your toes or your knees, lower down halfway for chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale, right leg lifts for 3-legged dog. Exhale, step it forward to the front of your mat. Coming into a high lunge here. Runner's lunge. Bring the left hand down inside the right foot and reach the right arm up for lunge twist. Inhale. Breathe here. Activating through the left leg. Opening through the chest. And then exhale, we'll take it into a side plank from here. So right hand can come down if you need that for your balance. And then you're gonna send the right leg back. Either stack it on top of the left, or maybe they're staggered. Maybe you drop the left knee. So wherever you are for side plank, think about lifting through the left hip. Shoulders are stacked. Breathe here. Maybe see if you can lift the top leg. Activate through the foot. Toes are flexed. And then lower down. Come into three-legged dog. Right leg lifts. Inhale. And then exhale, step it forward. We're gonna go into a crescent lunge from here. So each foot is in its own train tracks. That's gonna help with your balance. Inhale. Exhale, water wheel to your right. Left hand forward, right hand back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, find your exalted warrior. So right hand to the back of the left thigh. Left arm reaches up. Find a mini back bend here. Maybe gaze up. And then exhale, we're gonna swivel around and find reverse warrior. Left hand comes down our left thigh, right arm up and over. Inhale. Find a deeper bend in the right knee. Feel the side stretch. And then exhale, we're gonna come forward into triangle pose. So reach right arm as far forward as you can, sass the left hips back. When you can't reach any farther, then you can lower the right hand. Left arm goes up. Right hand can come either to the floor, to the ankle, to the shin. Use a block if you need it. And shoulders and hips are stacked here. So imagine yourself squeezed between two walls. From here, we're gonna slowly shift forward into a half moon. So maybe the left toes kind of graze against the mat and you can find your balance here. Using a block if you need it. It's best if you place the block in front of and to the right of your right foot. And find your openness here. Stay here if that feels good, or you can do some oblique crunch from here. So we'll bring left knee to left elbow for a crunch. Exhale as you crunch. Inhale as you extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. And then we'll fall back for warrior two as you exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Send the right hand up and over. Exhale, hands come down to frame the right foot. And the left leg goes high for standing splits. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale, find a Shiva squat. So left knee comes behind the right knee. And then send it back up. Inhale. Exhale. Shiva squat. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, Shiva squat. Exhale, inhale, standing split. And then exhale, bring the left foot to the right side of your right foot. So your ankles are crossed and you're in a forward fold. Allow the head to hang heavy here. Inhale, nice IT band stretch. Exhale. Then unwind the feet, plant the hands, step back into a plank, and then option to flow through a vinyasa here or meet us in down dog. From down dog, inhale as the left leg lifts for three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forward and find your twisted lunge. Right hand down, left hand up. Inhale. Exhale, find your side plank. Whatever variation you choose. Left arm reaches up. Send the hips up high. Inhale. Exhale, come back to your plank. And then send the left leg high for three-legged dog again. Inhale. Exhale. Step it forward, crescent lunge. Find your foundation here. So make sure you're grounded through the left foot. Each foot is in its own train tracks. Hips are stacked. Underneath the shoulders, reach the arms up. Hips are square, pointing to the front of the room. Inhale. Exhale, find your water wheel. Right hand forward, left hand back. Inhale, exalted warrior. Left hand finds back of right thigh. Right arm reaches up. And then exhale, swivel towards your right and find your reverse warrior. Exhale, straighten the front knee. Send the left arm as far forward as you can. Right hip goes back. And then topple over for your triangle pose. Inhale. Shoulders stacked. Exhale. From here, we'll move into our half moon. So use your block if you need it. Right leg drags forward as you open up for half moon. Option to stay here or find your oblique crunches by drawing right knee to right elbow and extend. Crunch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale as you find warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands come down, cartwheel the hands to frame the left foot, and right leg goes high for standing splits. Inhale. Exhale, find your Shiva squat. Inhale. Exhale, right knee comes behind the left. Inhale, send it high. Exhale, Shiva squat. One more time. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale, this time, right foot comes to the left edge of the left foot. So your ankles are crossed and find your forward fold. Breathe in here and breathe out. An option to unwind the feet, flow through a vinyasa, or straight to down dog. Whatever you choose. Move with your breath. From down dog, right leg lifts for three-legged dog. Bend at the knee so heel comes towards the seat, and then open through the hips for awkward dog. Keep the shoulders pointing towards the mat. Don't let the right shoulder lift. And then option to stay here or flip your dog for a wild thing. So right leg lands behind left. You're up on your toes of your right foot. Your left foot is flat against the mat and right arm reaches up and over. Chest is up, sunny side up. And then exhale, bring it back. Step the right foot to the outside edge of the right hand for high lizard lunge. So you're on the ball of the left foot, pushing firmly through the hands here. And see if you can let the left hip lower towards the earth. Stay here if it feels good. If it feels accessible to you, maybe you can walk your hands down and come to your forearms. This is a great place for use of blocks. If that's really difficult for you, you can bring the earth closer to you and prop your hands up. I like to walk my toes out and point them towards 2 o'clock and then kind of roll to the outside edge of my right foot and get a little bit more opening in the hip there. If you still need more than that, you can also use the right hand and push gently against the right thigh. And left knee can be lifted, or you can allow it to come towards the earth. If you would like a quad stretch on the left side, see if you can bend the left leg and maybe hand reaches back, right hand clasps left foot. So we're getting a hip opening on the right and a quad stretch on the left. If the foot's not accessible, good option to use a strap or even a towel to give you that leverage. And keep breathing. If you had a hold of the foot, gently release. See if you can control it coming down versus flinging back. Remove the block if you had it. Back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg lifts this time. Bend at the knee. Awkward dog. So stack the hips, shoulders are square. Stay here or flip your dog into wild thing. Or a back bend and a chest opener. Maybe gaze up or behind. And then left hand comes back to the mat. And we're gonna step our left foot to the outside of left hand. Find your foundation here. Toes pointing forward, you're on the ball of your right foot. And then once you're here, then you can go ahead and if you choose, lower right knee to mat. Maybe point toes towards 10 o'clock this time and roll to the outside edge of your foot. You don't have to do that, that's just what feels good to me. And then option to come down to your forearms. Breathe here, a lot of tightness in our hips. If this was an hour class, you would be holding lizard for much longer than you are, so be grateful for that. And then if you took the option on the other side, maybe left hand pushes against left thigh for a little bit more opening, or maybe you take the quad stretch. Whatever variation is perfect for your body. If you do go for clasping the right foot, see if you can open and roll the left shoulder back. And then wherever you are, gently release. From here, we'll come back up to the palms of our hands. And then let's step our right foot forward into a yogi squat from here. So malasana pose. Hands come to center. Use the elbows to push the knees apart. And elongate the spine here. It's okay if your heels don't come to the earth, but it will help if you walk your feet out wider to bring them closer. And then from here, we'll move into Marichasana C, so a seated twist here. We will bring our right knee towards the chest, left leg extends long, foot is flexed on the left side. Reach the right arm behind the body, left arm up, inhale. And then exhale, twist to your right. So you can either hug the right knee with left hand or hook elbow to the outside of the knee. Create length as you inhale. And find a little bit more twist as you exhale. Hold it for one more breath here. Stay for the exhale. And then gently release and take it to the other side. So right leg extends, left sole of the foot to the mat. Right foot is flexed, set up tall. Left hand kickstands behind the hip and right arm reaches up. Inhale, exhale, twist. Always staying engaged through the extended leg. Even the hands of the right side, your hand is engaged as well. Fingers pointing in all different directions. Inhale and exhale. Come back to center. Both legs extend long. Reach the arms up. Scoop the air up. And then exhale, find your forward fold, landing wherever your hands land. Take a deep breath here. And let it go. Take the biggest breath of the day. Open mouth, let it go. And then from here, we'll slowly make our way onto our back for Shavasana, our final pose of the practice today. If you feel like you need anything else to seal the practice, go ahead. And if you're ready for Shavasana, find your way. Earn this period of rest here. Allow yourself to reap the full benefits of that rest. Let go of any tension that your body may hold. Any active energy, let it go. Forehead, eyebrows, jaw softens. Neck, shoulders, chest, upper back, relax. Arms, wrists, and all 10 fingers. Relax. Hips, middle back, lower back, glutes, soften. Legs, knees, ankles, feet, and all 10 toes. Relax. Your whole body is relaxed. Allow yourself to surrender into the earth. Shavasana. You're welcome to stay in Shavasana as long as you like. If you're ready to begin to invite movement into the body, maybe start with a deep breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, let it go. One more time. Big inhale, fill up. Open the mouth, loud sigh. Draw hands to heart center, wherever you are. Allow the thumb to connect with the chest. And however you feel right now, know that you have the power. You are able to get to this place on your own. It's and honors the light. You. Namaste.